Jesus has more to say about the wise way in the next parable. In it, he says to build your house on the rock. Matthew 7:24-25 reads, "Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, but it did not fall, because it had been founded on the rock." Where Jesus lived, there were deserts subject to flash floods. The wise build their dwellings on solid rock that flash floods can't shift. The house represents our lives, and the rock is hearing Jesus' words and doing what he says. The rain, floods, and winds are life's tribulations. The wise person who hears Jesus' words and obeys them can withstand hard times. Not so the foolish. Verses 26-27 read, "And everyone who hears these words of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it." The foolish build dwellings on sand that flash floods easily wash away. Jesus says those who hear his words but don't obey them are like the foolish builder. When tumultuous times arrive, they don't persevere in faith. True believers realize their need of a Savior and so love and appreciate Christ's work on the cross that they gladly obey him as Lord. As Calvin said, "It is therefore faith alone which justifies, and yet the faith which justifies is not alone." It isn't enough to listen to sermons, read the Bible, and claim to follow Christ. The wise obey Jesus.